Hi guys, welcome to Literature Litwits channel. Today we are going to see the summary of a short story, Eveline. Eveline is a short story by the Irish writer James Joyce. It was first published in 1904 by the journal Irish Homestead and later featured in its 1914 collection of short stories, Dubliners. Eveline is a story about a young Irish girl who dreams of leaving Ireland with her secret lover Frank and who longs to escape from the tyranny of her father and from the responsibilities of her family. Let's know something about the author James Joyce. James Augustine Aloysius Joyce is the full name of James Joyce. He was an Irish novelist. He was born in Dublin and he was alive between 1882 to 1941. He was a novelist, short story writer, poet, teacher, and literary critic. He contributed to the modernist avant-garde and he is best known for the usage of the narrative mode stream of consciousness in his work differently and simultaneously. His well-known works are Dubliners, a portrait of the artist as a young man, Ulysses, and Finnegan's Wake. Let's see the characters of this short story. The first character is Eveline. Eveline is a 19-year-old girl. She is living in Ireland with her father and her brother Harry. Next character is Harry. Harry is Eveline's brother. Next character is father. He is the father of Eveline, Harry, and Ernest. The next character is Frank. Frank is a young man who is a lover of Eveline and he is a sailor. Next character is Ernest. Ernest was dead in his young age. Eveline is a young Irish girl. She is 19 years old. She is living with her father and with her brother Harry. Her mother is dead and her father turned to drink and is giving violence, particularly on Saturday nights. She promised her dying mother that she would keep the house together. Eveline works at the stores as a shopkeeper, earning a miserable 7 shillings a week, which are then given over to her father. On every Saturday nights, when she asks her father for housekeeping money, he tends to produce a verbal abuse and at last he hands over the money. Eveline has to go to the shops and buy the food for the Sunday dinner at last minute. Eveline is tired of this life. When she dreams about to escape the dull routine existence, she meets a young man named Frank. He is a sailor who has sailed around the world and represents a means of escape for her. He falls in love with her. He wants to marry her and take her with him to Buenos Aires, halfway around the world from Ireland. Although only 19 years old, Eveline lives in the past. When she sits by the window of her father's house, her mind occupied with the old memories. The world around her has changed and the neighborhood has changed. The children who used to play there is now dead and others have left the area. Some have even left the country. Eveline reminds. Her brother Ernest, who was too grown up to play, is now dead. When Eveline is leading this miserable life, one day she has accepted Frank's offer of marriage. He has arranged her passage by ship. At the docks in Dublin, Eveline waits in a crowd to board the ship with Frank. She appears detached and worried, overwhelmed by the images around her, and prays to God for direction. And also he has the remembrance of her past as she sits by the window clutching the letters that she has prepared for her father and brother in order to explain her departure. Also, she discovers that she is in fact unwilling and unable to leave Ireland. When the boat whistle blows and Frank pulls on her hand to lead her with him, but Eveline resists. He continuously shouts, "Come," But Eveline remains fixed to the land, motionless and emotionless. Thus, Eveline refused to go with her lover Frank. She doesn't want to leave her family as well as Ireland. Okay, guys, thank you for staying with us till the end. We will meet in the next video soon. Until then, bye.